Hey up guys, in response to Top 3 Tuesday with Mr. Dude 206, hosted by Ed1138, and it's top 3 female video game protagonists. I think more specifically it was kind of top 3 unsung female heroes. But looking through my collection, it become abundantly clear just how male-centric video gaming is. I guess you play to your audience, and traditionally most people that play video games are fellas, and yeah, so the females are usually in games like a trophy, beat the game, win the lady kind of thing. So it's yeah, it becomes abundantly clear the bias in terms of protagonists and characters and what the focus is in video games. But I did pick out 3 pretty decent characters. Unsung heroes, maybe, but they're my 3 favourite female characters anyway. First one is Bayonetta, just amazingly cool, sexy as fuck, and obviously clever, as denoted by the fact that she's wearing spectacles, which of course is a universally accepted symbol for cleverness, is wearing glasses. So yeah, but looks gothic, looks pretty cool in the style of it, and I think the gameplay is actually influenced by the fact that it's a female protagonist as well. It's like lots of swirling around, lots of flair kind of thing, lots of smooth movements and stylistic mode of control basically. Yeah, really cool, just kick-ass character, right? She's a witch as well, which is ace. Yeah, next one is GLaDOS from Portal 2. Now GLaDOS is technically an AI. It's voiced by a female. It's got a female voice though. GLaDOS was the errant AI that kind of went rogue in the first game and tried to kill the main character in this game, and I guess take over the world. Coincidentally, the character you play in Portal is actually female. You do actually play as a female character called Shell. Yeah. But that's not the character that sticks out in this game. The female character that sticks out is GLaDOS. Just really funny, really witty, has some great quotes. I've got a couple here actually that I want to read out, if I can find them. Right. He's not just a regular moron, he's the product of the greatest minds of a generation working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. And another one says, well done, here are the test results. You are a horrible person. I'm serious, that's what it says, a horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you, it's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep. So like, just some really witty quotes in there. So yeah, GLaDOS in Portal 2. And number 1 female unsung hero. This one definitely fits that criteria, and it is Faith from Mirror's Edge. Now it's a game that I think should have got a lot more attention. It's really individual, really different game experience. But yeah, Faith is an orphan whose parents were activists in this battle against kind of totalitarian, authoritarian state, power. And they died. She carried on that kind of fight, and she is now a runner, which is basically people who need, when you the totalitarian state that the government has got so pervasive that it just, there's surveillance everywhere. Everything, email, phone calls, everything has got surveillance on it. So runners have to take information at the risk of their own lives, back and forth. But it mirrors things that are actually happening right now, and it's stuff that I'm really interested in. The surveillance state. We are actually getting monitored all the time. That situation's getting a bit out of hand in real life. So this game and the things that Faith stands for are issues that are close to my heart at the minute, and things that I think are important. And yeah, that's to do with the surveillance state, and it comes down to an old adage. I can't remember who said it. I think it was the US president. Should have done some research that says a society that gives up a little liberty for a little security will deserve neither and attain neither, or something. They won't get it, basically. It's about this idea, you know, how much freedom are you willing to give up for security, and it's something that Faith is well aware of, and who fights for that cause, you know. So yeah, Faith out of Mirror's Edge. That's my top 3. Alright guys, bye.